Hello everyone and welcome back to English Dictionary. I'm Harry and I'm truly glad you could join me today. In this episode, we're going to discuss motivation in learning a language. This means how to remain strong, how to persist, and how to find enjoyment in the process of learning English, particularly when it seems challenging. On this podcast, I speak at a relaxed pace. I choose straightforward vocabulary, and I rephrase essential concepts so that you can follow along without difficulty. You can listen, repeat, and talk along with me. You can develop your English skills gradually. This technique is known as shadowing. You listen and then you say the words after me. So are you prepared? Inhale deeply, unwind, and we'll start this journey together. All right. Mastering English isn't simple, and that's perfectly fine. It's common to experience fatigue. It's common to feel like you're not moving quickly. But remember, you are not by yourself. Every person learning a new language requires patience. You require time to listen, time to practice. You require time to comprehend. You require time to develop, to get better. Certain days studying feels enjoyable. Other days it feels tough. This is all a part of the experience. On the positive days, take pleasure in your advancement. On the difficult days, simply persevere. Even tiny movements are positive movements. You don't have to be flawless. You don't have to talk rapidly. You don't have to know each and every word. You only need to make an attempt. You only need to carry on steadily, gently, one step after another. You are learning. You are undertaking a challenging task and you are succeeding at it. Learning English can be compared to ascending a mountain. Occasionally it's simple, occasionally it's hard, occasionally you wish to quit. But when you glance behind you, you will observe that you have already covered a great distance. You have acquired new vocabulary. You have listened. You have practiced. You have gotten better. Even if you don't perceive it at this moment, you are no longer at the start. You are climbing. You are becoming more powerful. So do not quit. Certain individuals learn quickly. Certain individuals learn at a slower rate. But every student requires one thing: motivation. Motivation is not mystical. It isn't always intense. Sometimes it's soft. It's the quiet thought that tells you, attempt one more time. Do not halt. Just do one more minute. And that is sufficient. If you feel exhausted, take a break, then return. If you feel unsure, take a breath, then attempt again. You do not require an ideal strategy. You only need to come back repeatedly. So question yourself, why do I wish to learn English? Perhaps it is for your career. Perhaps it is for traveling. Perhaps it is simply because you find it pleasurable. Your purpose is significant. Your purpose is powerful. Your purpose will assist you in remaining driven. Keep in mind, each day you practice English, you are advancing. Even if it is only 5 minutes. Even if it is only listening. Even if it is only attempting, you are developing. You are improving. And you ought to feel proud of yourself. You are doing something that many people fear to do. You are learning a new language. You are opening a doorway to the world. And that requires bravery. So stay driven, stay patient, stay compassionate with yourself. You don't have to be quick. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to carry on. So, how does one stay motivated when feeling tired? Let's speak truthfully. Some days you feel weary. You feel occupied. You feel anxious. You think, I do not wish to study today. And that is acceptable. It is normal to feel tired. It is normal to pause. Your mind requires relaxation as well. But you can persevere even on tough days. Here are a few suggestions. Tip number 1. Accomplish just a small amount. You do not need to study for a full hour. You do not need to complete a large lesson. Just do one minor task. Listen to English for 5 minutes. Read one brief passage. Repeat one sentence quietly to yourself. Even 60 seconds is superior to doing nothing. Learning English is not about accomplishing a great deal. It is about accomplishing a small amount over and over. Tip number 2. Recall your purpose. Why are you learning English? Is it for your profession? Is it to study in a foreign country? Is it to converse with individuals from across the globe? Is it simply for enjoyment? On the hard days, remember your why, your reason. Write it down. State it aloud. Keep it nearby. Your reason is your energy source. It provides you with strength when you feel fatigued. Tip number 3. Simplify the process. Do not wait for the ideal moment. Do not wait for quiet or energy or the correct frame of mind. Make English simple to begin. Place your book on your table. Save a video on your mobile device. Set an alarm for 10 minutes. The objective is not to be perfect. The objective is to begin. And once you begin, what follows becomes simpler. Tip number 4. Treat yourself with kindness. Do not say, I am slow. Do not say, I am bad at English. Do not say, I will never speak well. Instead say this: I am learning. I am trying. I am doing something challenging and I am doing my best. You are human. You are developing. So be kind to yourself. You merit kindness from other people and from yourself. Tip number 5. Acknowledge small achievements. Did you listen to English today? That is an achievement. Did you learn one new word? That is an achievement. Did you try even a little? That is an achievement too. You do not require large outcomes. You only need to recognize the small successes, the small victories. Smile about them, feel positive about them because they are important. Okay, in this segment of the episode, I will speak using sentences that are a bit longer than previously. Still at a slow pace, still simple, but just a little more extended. This will assist your listening comprehension to improve bit by bit. So do not be concerned if you do not catch every word. That is fine. Just listen, relax, and try to grasp the overall meaning. Learning English requires patience. But sometimes you do not sense your improvement. You study, you listen, you practice, and still you wonder, am I getting better? Is this effective? Why is my English still not sufficient? But here is the reality. You are improving. You are better today than you were the day before, even if you do not yet perceive it. So, how can you observe your progress? How can you sense that the learning is effective? Let's discuss a few simple methods. Tip number 1. Write things down frequently. If you can maintain a small English journal, in this journal you can write new words you acquire, sentences you appreciate, and activities you did in English today. You are not required to write a lot. Even a single sentence each day is plenty. For instance, today I listened to a podcast. I learned the word progress. I watched a video and understood it. Later, perhaps in 1 week or 1 month, you can read it again and you will be amazed. You will say, oh, I recall when I learned this. This was so difficult previously, but now it seems simple. That, my friend, is genuine progress. Tip number 2. Record your voice. You do not need a professional microphone like I have. Just use your phone. Say 1 or 2 sentences in English. For example, hello, my name is Sarah. I live in Turkey. I'm learning English because I want to study abroad. Then the following week, do it once more. Say the identical thing. Then listen and contrast the two. You will observe your pronunciation is somewhat better. Your voice is a bit more self-assured. This is how you witness your progress. It becomes real. It becomes something you can actually hear. Tip number 3. Take note of small things you comprehend. Progress is not always major, my friends. It is not always a test grade or a diploma. Sometimes it is quiet. It is the instant you understand a sentence without conscious thought. It is the initial time you view a video without subtitles. It is when you speak and do not mentally translate. These are small, quiet indicators, but they are major victories, major wins. Tip number 4. Look backward, not only forward. Sometimes we only focus on what we do not know. We say, I don't understand native speakers. I can't speak quickly. I still errors. But try a different approach. Look backward. Look at what you were unable to do 1 month ago. Now look at what you are capable of doing today. Could you comprehend this podcast 2 months ago? Could you utter 2 complete sentences? Could you write 3 lines in English? Looking backward assists you in realizing you are developing. You are not stationary. You are moving. Sometimes progress is slow, but slow progress is still progress. Okay, in this part of the podcast, I will talk about something very significant. I will discuss how to enjoy the process of learning English even when it is slow, even when it is hard. Even when you errors, the sentences in this section will continue to be a little longer than before. Still easy, still simple, but this will help your listening become stronger. Alright. Learning is a voyage, not a contest. You do not need to be the first to finish. You do not need to be quicker than others. Learning a language is a journey similar to a long walk. You proceed step by step. You pause and relax. Sometimes you move rapidly. Sometimes you move slowly. And that is acceptable. You do not need to hurry. You only need to keep going. Remember, there is happiness in learning. There is happiness in small wins, in small successes, such as when you understand 1 sentence in a film, such as when you talk to someone for even 10 seconds in English, such as when you recall a word you learned the previous week. These things are small, but they feel positive. You do not require an exam to inform you that you are performing well. You can sense it within yourself. Now, many students fear making errors. They say, Tom, I don't want to speak because I might say it incorrectly, or I feel anxious because my grammar is not flawless. But listen closely, my friend. Mistakes are a component of learning. Actually, mistakes are the way you develop. When a baby learns to walk, it falls down many times. But no one says don't try. We smile and say, try again. And that is how the baby learns to walk. You are doing the same thing, just with English. You are walking. You are trying. You are learning. So if you use the wrong word, it's fine. If you forget something, it's fine. If somebody corrects you, it is completely fine. That indicates you are learning. No one speaks perfectly every time. Even native speakers errors. So please do not be scared. Speak regardless, write regardless, practice regardless. You only need to be courageous. You do not always need to study in a formal manner. You can make learning enjoyable. You can listen to music in English. You can watch short videos. You can talk to yourself in the mirror. You can read something engaging, not only textbooks. Learning can be a component of your everyday life. It can feel like a game, not a burden. When you enjoy learning, you learn more. When you smile while studying, your brain retains information better. So discover what you love and do it in English. All right. In this part of the episode, I wish to speak with you about something significant. Your future. I want to demonstrate to you how learning English, even slowly, even in small steps, can create new opportunities in your life. English is not merely a topic. It is not merely a course you attend. It is an instrument. It is a key. It is something you can utilize in actual life everywhere. When you learn English, you can communicate with individuals from various nations. You can create new friends online. You can comprehend films, literature, music, and news in English. You can participate in discussions, not only listen from the outside. You can be a part of the global community. Think about it. Over 1.5 billion individuals speak English today. That means when you speak English, you are never completely alone. No matter your location, Brazil, Vietnam, Iran, Spain, Iraq, Ukraine, Russia, South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Thailand, English can link you to someone on the opposite side of the planet. It provides you with a method to comprehend people and a method to be comprehended. That, my friend, is potent. English provides you with more options. Perhaps you desire to obtain a superior job. Perhaps you desire to study in a different nation. Perhaps you desire to travel or work overseas. English simplifies those aspirations. When you speak English, you can submit applications for international positions. You can comprehend global events, not only those in your own city. Even within your own nation, English is beneficial. A growing number of companies seek individuals who can speak English. More websites, tools, and machines utilize English. So when you learn English, you are learning something beneficial, something functional, something that grants you more liberty and possibility. All right, you have reached the conclusion of this episode. You listen with your heart. You dedicated your time and your effort to something significant. Yourself. Today I spoke about motivation. I spoke about how learning English requires time. I spoke about how to persist. And finally, I spoke about how English can transform your life. And now I wish to tell you this. I am proud of you. You are doing something challenging. You are constructing a skill that can alter your future. It is unimportant if you speak slowly. It is unimportant if you errors. It is unimportant if you feel anxious or timid. What is important is this: you are trying. You are developing. You are participating. I'm Harry and this is English Dictionary. Thank you for participating and thank you for being a part of this journey. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep having faith in yourself. Goodbye for now.